It's Tornado Father Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday, September 14th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, and now your 11 o'clock news. And on top story, the 11th hour is Hillary Clinton leaving Chilton to see Clinton's spotted in New York City on Sunday as Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump give more details on the health. As 8 weeks until election day, pressure mounted for the candidates give details about the health. There's 2-minute rapid scan infantry from Himar HO's path of Typhoon Marathi in the Pacific on Tuesday as Super Typhoon Marathi hits China after battering Taiwan and makes not far behind. A Florida man arrested Wednesday in connection with a reported arson at the Fort Pierce Mosque where Orlando Governor Omar Mateen attended. House Homeland Security Chairman Mike McCall said he even spoke Wednesday when he told CNN that Russia hackers had penetrated the computer system of the Republican National Committee. Allied with Russia and Syria, Pentagon and walkway trials on new terrain. The former Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva during the news coverage of the march as Lula, Brazil's ex-president, is charged with corruption. Donald Trump discussed a recent physical with TV doctor Memenaz on Wednesday and soon publicly released medical records possibly this week, if aide said. A rebel fighter preparatory government recommended with a machine gun that was hit with a airstrike near Bergen, Libya in April 2011. U.S. flies bombers all over South Korea in show of force of air against North. During a visit to the church in Flint, Michigan, Donald Trump was interrupted by the pastor who said he invited them to think us what they had done in Flint, not to give a political speech. 3 police officers from Phoenix, including Wiggins, and his first night at patrol, was taking a break in front of the community so when they came to target of attack. Cheyenne, Wyoming, a 77-year-old man shot 3 people on Wednesday at the senior citizen apartment complex where he lived. Brentwood, Long Island, a Bali matching the description of a teenage girl who went missing after a friend was murdered Tuesday night was discovered nearby in a wooded area, Brentwood police said. Bear strikes deep in the saddle, herd and farmers grimace. The rendering for the forthcoming apartment car installation in Hudson Yards development has been revealed in the year. Wanted to climb around a huge bedbug exoskeleton. This one's for you. Washington, the wall politician may have been brought on fire debate over President Obama's signature health care law. Requirement of fine chip is fundamentally reshaping how health insurance works so that roughly 155 million Americans will receive. A win for the U.S. presidential candidate Donald Trump could have grave implications for the world's largest economy, according to Oxford Economics. We mostly can't see it around us, and two of a few but seem to care, but nonetheless, scientists are increasingly convinced that the world is barreling towards what has been called a 6th mass extinction event. From anthrax outbreaks in Don Permafrost to rice farms flooded with salty water, but climate change seems to play a bigger and bigger role in global health each year. Wayne Jen Goodall, first kind of chimpanzees using tricks and tools in 1967 that scientists have assumed only humans could do. She wrote an excited telegram to her colleague Ulysses Leakey now, which is fine too, we demand man. California became the first state to ban them, breeding the killer whales and use animals in theatrical shows. Governor Jay Rabban signed the bill into law Tuesday. Among other rights, healthy young women with early diagnosis and prostate cancer, foregoing aggressive treatment in favor of active monitoring spares patients of disruption in sexual urinary function. An experimental vaccine against shingles may offer lasting protection for most older adults who receive it. A new clinical trial is found. Washington with 8 weeks gone before election day, Donald Trump hold a narrow lead over Hillary Clinton in Ohio. 2 are locked in the new event cuts of Florida, according to new CNN and OSC polls in the 2 critical battleground states. Bill Clinton's chief of staff, Tina Fey, was welcomed on Sunday evening when Herman Evan called with an urgent request. Could the former president top his upcoming meetings in Washington and take over the ammonia-filled watch? Okay, take a look at some local news from the Attleboro Sun Chronicle. North Attleboro, police subject David Gould is on administrative leave and faces massive violence charges after an incident at WGA in Providence. Also said that involved 2 Plainville police officers. The station reported that Gould was the subject of the showcase Azurian and dead in court Wednesday and amateur revealed that charges against Gould should be moved forward. The charges are assault and battery, domestic violence, and disorderly contact records with the sanctuary later reviewed on July 29th. Gould was waiting outside a chief department in Plainville when his living girlfriend emerged with another man. The station said both the girlfriend and the other man were the Plainville police officer. They Williams are not reported. North Attleboro, new town regulations should grant more local protection in North Attleboro prohibits a medical marijuana dispensary at time soon. The Board of Health said that they're the first of any kind in area towns. Attleboro, North Attleboro man has admitted to yelling at 2 youths in the popular Pokemon Go game in Veterans Park in downtown North Attleboro in July. Plainville police are taking upgrade charges against an alleged drunk driver involving a crash August 29th on Route 1 when a motorcyclist went down last week at hospital. North Attleboro, the North Attleboro Energy Electric Department received an full municipal energy grant to assist with local clean energy projects to the state Department and to resources head. Attleboro City Council supports the restore the cash cut from the city budget last June that resulted in the layoff of 8 school crossing guards, but the controversy continues. Attleboro traffic control improvements are underway to build Fuddle and Bridge Corner intersection, but they will include a single or a stop sign. Peterson News Time is now 11:05 on this late Wednesday night, and it is time now for our traffic and transit report. Beep, beep. Let's study off on the MBTA, where on the subway system, Fitchburg train 431, 10:40 p.m. from North Station to the Petrol, 10-20 minutes late en route to Fitchburg due to a mechanical issue. Worcester train 537, 10:30 p.m. from South Station to the Expo operate 5-50 minutes late between York and Worcester Union Stations. And on the ferries, they are looking good, and on the subway system, it's looking good. Alright, take a look at some highways and byways around the 6-8 New England region on this late Wednesday night. 91 on both ends is backed up west of 91 in New Haven, 95 on southbound side, so forth. Route 91 in New Haven, 95 on the northbound side, it is backed on Old Saybrook, and around 395 in New London. 84 eastbound side, it is backed up around West Hartford and Nathan, Hartford and 91. 84 both ends is backed around Waterbury Stretch. 84 eastbound side, it is slow around Route 6 in eastern New York. Long Express for westbound is backed to 278 to Midtown Manhattan. Link Tunnel westbound side is backed up at both ends. 278 is backed on the Brooklyn Stretch. Bill Parkway westbound side is backed around to Brooklyn. And 278 eastbound side back to Jersey Turnpike to Staten Island. 190 both ends back to the Worcester down to the West Boylston. Mass Parkway Exchange with 91 in Chicopee. It's also 91 in southbound side back to the Northampton Stretch. 93 to the northbound side. So it's Zachary Road, Boston Avenue. Route 16 in Medford. Mass Park eastbound side is back to the South Boston area to Logan Airport of Boston. Main Turnpike southbound side is backed around 202 in Gray Main, 295 in the northbound side. It is backed up around after the Falmouth Spur up in Brunswick, Maine. And 89, 91 is looking good around the Vermont, and 87 the southbound side. Also around Chaplin, New York after the Canadian border. And New York State Freeway on the east side, the westbound side. Also around Route 219 in Seneca, just near Buffalo. Peter Chill News Time is 11:07 on this late Wednesday night, and it's time now for a weather report. And a lot of rain showers stretching from southeast of Long Island, stretching south of Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, most coast cover 53 degrees, north for about 10 to 30 miles an hour for Thursday. South cover 32 degrees. Northeast for about 7 to 9 miles an hour for Thursday night. Punch back up to 5 miles. Most coast cover 42 degrees, calm wind for Friday. South cover 34 degrees, calm wind coming 7 5 miles in the afternoon for Friday night. Patchback over 2 a.m. west. Most coast cover 50 degrees, southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Saturday. Patchback for 9 a.m. west. Most south cover 66 degrees. Saturday night. Patchback over 1 a.m. west. Most coast cover 61 degrees for Sunday. Check the showers at 7 a.m. Most coast cover 78 degrees and a low at 65 degrees. Chest patient 50%. For Monday at check the showers at before 3 p.m. Patchback before 9 a.m. west. Most coast cover 37 degrees. Chest patient 30%. And Monday night, most coast cover 62 degrees. Tuesday, most sunny podcast about 80 about 62 degrees. And for Wednesday, south cover 80 degrees. Good and not near its fair skies and at 66 degrees with humidity of 54%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news, and it's late Wednesday night, September 14, 2016. Please hope you have a good night with a good positive. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more report. Good night.